Welcome back, football fam. We about to hit you with a tier ranking for our wide receivers. This is gonna be an NFL draft. This is not everybody. This is just a couple of names in the draft. We try to get as many as we can. There are some admissions. Sorry, we get to those later. We got Hall of Fame pot. We got game changers. We got the goods. We got the Jags. Just another guy, and we got possible bust guys. I will call it low ceiling, low floor. So, hey, some
Bust.
guys bust through their ceiling though. I'm not gonna call anybody a bust. I'm just gonna say low ceiling. Uh, let's start this thing off. We're gonna go on road in the order, y'all. We're not in order, but in order of the pitchers. First guy on the screen is gonna be Mr. Squirrel White from Florida State University. Uh, I'll let you start off, Ty.
I'm
Tell us
a,
about Mr. Squirrel White.
yeah, Squirrel White. He was very highly recruited out of high school. Did not pan out at Tennessee, so he transferred to Florida State. Barely panned out. I think he might be our first low ceiling, low floor guy on this list, man. I think Squirrel White's going in that bottom tier.
Okay. Beginning of the year, Squirrel White started off kind of hot. Things trailed off. I think maybe it's more probably Thomas Castellanos not looking his way, just kind of zeroing in on Deuce Robinson. But Squirrel White has one trait that everybody in the field covets, and that's speed.
That's true.
And I think he's a guy he's a guy that can find a home on special teams as a kick returner, punt returner. So he has a ceiling there, and he could probably make a Pro Bowl as a punt returner in the league and not be worth a damn as a receiver. So I'm gonna say he's a jag, just another guy in the receiver room, and I think that brings him up his special teams ability. You okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
All right, we'll put him in the jag category.
Got our first Jag on the board.
Next up, we got Mr. Aaron Anderson from LSU. Hmm. I'll let you.
So, man, Aaron
I'll
Anderson.
let you go.
These LSU receivers are going to be hard to determine because they were plagued by very bad quarterback play and bad play calling. So I'm gonna put. I think Aaron Anderson is a great receiver. He showed out last year. I'm putting him in the good section.
I'm okay with that. I won't give you too much pushback. He was the best Anderson on the team, so
And the other
he was
Anderson
better than Nick
transferred.
Anderson. How about our next receiver on the list going to another team that absolutely disappointed? They started off in the top five as well. How about Clemson's wide receiver Antonio Williams?
Yeah, Antonio Williams very disappointed. I thought he was gonna be the guy this year, gonna rename next to Cornell Tate and Jordan Tyson, but he kind of didn't show up. Could be because K. Klubnik, we know how bad he is, but we can put him in the Jag spot. I'm completely fine with that.
I think he's a jag as well. He didn't take. People want to say that Cade Klubnik didn't take his game to the next level. Neither did Antonio Williams. They spent a lot of time recruiting him, and things did not pan out in the way they wanted. So I'm gonna say Antonio Williams. You're just another guy in my book, and I think that's where you can end up in the NFL. Bounce around the league a little bit, find some time on practice squads. I don't think he ever becomes the guy. All right, next up, we got another a transfer wide receiver. He spent the last couple years in Alabama. We talking about Jeremy Bernard. Your thoughts?
This might shock you, man, but I think he could be a game changer on the right team. Like I like Bernard. I think he was the best receiver on that team for 2 years in a row. Ron Williams tailed off. I think Bernard could be a game changer.
He said 2 years in a row, so better than Ryan Williams last year as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a little note of that. I'm gonna give you too much pushback. I think if he's on a good category, he's definitely at the top of the good.
Yeah.
But I would give him a game changer because he seems to show up when you need him. Like when you need a play made, that's the guy they go to. So if he makes that play, that makes him a game changer. So we can do that. We can do that. Next up, my guy Chris Brazzell out of Tennessee. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, Chris Brazzell is definitely a game changer. He's 6'5" with like 4.4 speed. This isn't the best archetype for wide receivers, but I do believe that he can be a game changer with with this build he has. Pause. But yeah, I'm putting Chris Bradley in the game changer.
We talking about a guy that can take the top off the field. I mean, take the top off of the pretty much. He's just fast, put it like that. I think he's sub 4.4 to be honest with you. When he's all said and done, I think he might be in the low 4.3s. I think he's just that fast. We'll wait to see. I know that's not the end all trait, but I like Chris Brazzell. Good contested catch guy as well. Like I said, I love the size. I think he's a game changer as well. I think. Do you put him ahead of Bernard?
I do, yeah, because he had a way better year than Bernard this year.
I think he's better than Bernard as well. Next up, we got Brennan Thompson from the Mississippi State Bulldogs. What you got for me?
Yeah, I got Brennan Thompson, 1,000-yard receiver. Had almost, I think he had about 100 receptions this year, or close to, like 95, something like that. He's good. I don't know. I can't put him in a game changer because the team was bad, and if you're that guy, you help your team get these wins. But I'm just gonna put him in a good category.
All right. I'm gonna agree with you on that. I'm gonna say he was a volume monster. He saw a lot of targets. He does have. I think he might be on that same kind of speed level as Chris Brazzell. I might be wrong, but I think he has the speed to him. We'll see when combine and the pro days hit. But I'm interested to see where he lands. I would not be surprised if someone spends a day 2 pick on the guy. Brennan Thompson. I don't think he's better than Aaron Thompson though, so I'm gonna put him behind him on the good.
Behind Aaron Anderson.
Ryan Aaron Anderson, excuse me.
I think I might put him above Aaron Anderson, but I'm not going to give you too much pushback though.
We'll definitely do a 1v1 video on that. Who's better, Aaron Anderson, Brendan Thompson? We might need to make that. Next up, let's get to one of the big boys out there, Carnell Tate, out of Ohio State. Premier number 2 wide receiver in college football this year. Could have been number 1 for a lot of teams. Is he a number 1 in the NFL?
He's number 1 depending on what team he goes to. If he goes to the Raiders, he's number 1. If he goes to the Cardinals.
Is it by default? Is he? All right. Well, let me put it like this: is he by number 1 by default? Or is he a number 1 wide receiver?
I think he is a number. He's a number 2 wide receiver, but could be a number 1 by default on a lot of teams. How about that?
Cop out. Okay.
That's my guy, man. But
I like
don't kill when I say this, but I think he has Hall of Fame potential. Because I'll but listen, I rewatched some of his tape. The catches this guy was making, man, like over everybody, wide open separation. I think he has Hall of Fame potential in this league.
Hall of Fame pot yet, but I can't put him in game changer. I think for his size, when things get a little physical, he gets a little phased. If you go back and watch the Miami tape, he took a big hit from Jacoby Thomas, and he kind of vanished after that. You didn't see much Cardell tape. And in the NFL, you're going to get some big hitters out there, and I think if they start to catch us on, I think he might fade. I don't know if he makes it through his 17-game season now, especially being a number 1 guy. I think he needs another wide receiver on the end. I think New York could be a great landing spot for him. But we'll see what happens there. Are you okay when we put him at the top of the game changers? I think that's where he is.
That's fine. He's at the top, so that's all that matters. So right now, we're saying he's the best receiver on this list right now.
Yes, definitely.
Well, he's in the right spot then.
All right, how about Mr. Chase Roberts from BYU?
Yeah, Chase Roberts. I say he's in the back of the good category. I'm not gonna call him a jag because he does produce. He was a big target for Bear Bachmeier this year, so I'm putting him in the good category.
I think he's good as well. He might be a guy that can go inside out at the NFL level, playing slot and playing out wide.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bear has losing the big target, man. I hope BYU replaces this guy. Shout out to the Cougs. We fancy y'all over here on this channel. Chase Roberts, man, I'm going to be following his career. I'm going to try to do some videos of him upcoming draft. I really like this dude. Yeah, I'm interested to see how he tests out though. I don't know how fast he is. He looks more quick than fast, but we'll see.
Yeah,
So
he's not that fast. He's definitely quick though.
yeah. Next up, we got another one of my guys, man. C.J. Daniels,
I'm gonna let you go
the
first.
twice transferred Liberty, LSU, now Miami wide receiver. Your thoughts?
I'm gonna let you go first. 'Cause I want to see what you say.
All right. Uh, Listen, I might be wrong, but I think this guy is in a good category. I know he kind of disappeared down the stretch, but he did have those injuries, and unlike a lot of other guys, he decided to play. He could have sat out,
Yep.
and he was on a pitch count for most of the season as far as the snaps go, and the fact that he got out there and played in that championship game and throughout the playoffs, battled all his injuries, and still took those hits, still played physical, still went out there and threw blocks and threw guys around. It means a lot to me, and I think it's not just about catching balls. It's about the mindset, the toughness, and going out there to do the dirty work. And I think CJ's willing to do that. I put him in the good category. I put him at the back of it, but I definitely think this is a good wide receiver. I think he's on the older side. Was he as healthy? I think he's better than a lot of these guys in the good category.
I was gonna put him in the top of the Jag category, but I think you kind of convinced me a little bit, so I'm gonna let you have it. You can put him in the good category
I appreciate that.
because nothing about him stands out to me. Like I get he can catch the ball. He doesn't drop the ball much, but he's just okay to me. But he does block
Good
well.
contested catch. Ask anybody from Notre Dame. Good contested catch wide receiver. I'm just saying.
And he's a great blocker too. So I give it to you.
Tape don't lie. Next up, we got Mr. Dane Key, Nebraska.
Dane, you are a Jag, sir. Nothing about you stands out. I mean, you're big, but it's like you're not that strong as well. So yeah, I'm putting him in I'm putting him in the Jag category.
We need a little pushback. I don't think he's a jag. I think he's a low ceiling, low floor kind of guy.
Oh my, we got our first bust.
Hate to do it to him. Maybe he tests better, but I just think low ceiling, low floor.
I mean, with Dylan Rolo as your quarterback, you should be getting targets, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Do you want to check his grades?
hey, let's go. We can. We
Because-
can.
I mean, I like Dane Key, but he ain't no. If on this list, I'm picking a lot of guys over him.
Here we go. I didn't lose you on the screen, did I? You still here?
I see it. I see it.
Okay. Oh, Dane Key didn't come up. Did I spell his name wrong? Give it away now.
Dane Q, where you at, Dane Q? I need you to be a Jag, not a bus. I don't like calling people bus. You tell me he ain't even on here.
He ain't on here, dog. I promise you.
If PFF don't know you, we don't know.
Let me go. He got to be on here somewhere.
Go to NFL draft. Let's do big board, I guess.
He ain't on the big board. He ain't that good.
Dang.
Hey, they got the same number one guy we got.
Not number 2 though.
Definitely not.
Why this Mendoza love come from the good Lord.
All right, we found Dane Key, y'all. We're sorry about that. We are extremely
Jeez.
sorry. Receiving grade 65 yards per route run. Well, that don't really matter because it's necessarily catch the ball every route. Contested catch rate 54%. Grade against man coverage 67, drop rate 7.1. Uh, he took 215 snaps out wide, 133 in the slot, so there's some flexibility. He played 13 games, 12 yards a catch, 39 targets. 39 catches, 64 targets, 452 yards. Definitely down from the previous 2 years. So,
Welcome to the
I don't
bust
know.
category, Dan Key. Welcome to the bust.
Nothing's really jumping off. He played good against whoever this is. Don't know who that is. Anybody know who that is?
Nope.
Go down in the comment section and tell me, did Dane Key eat your team up so I know who you are? I look at that Michigan store. I look at that Michigan State, Minnesota, Northwestern, USC, Penn State. Basically everybody who's anybody, he had a pretty pedestrian game, looks like. So that's where we at. Dane Key. Low sit, low floor.
First bust.
I'm saying that word.
I mean, he might go undrafted. I should have changed the undrafted.
Yeah, we changed undrafted one. Matter of fact, let's just change it now. Oh, I hope we don't mess it up.
Nothing came in.
How about that?
I would like to say you did pre-approve this list category. I just like to say that.
All right, EDFA. All right. Next up, we got big body Denzel Washington.
Denzel Boston.
Boston, my bad.
Wrong city.
I'm looking at Seattle. And he played for Washington. You said Hall of Fame?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Hall of Fame pod. Okay.
I'm not high on this guy like everybody else is, man. I watched him that Oregon game. Didn't stand out to me. Maybe it was a quarterback play. Everybody says the quarterback was good. I don't think so. But I'm putting him in the top of the good category right now. Nothing pops off to me about Denzel Boston.
Guess what? He's a guy I'm waiting to see at the combine. I'm not too overly impressed as well. I'm going to put him in the good. We've done 3 mocks, and Denzel Boston hasn't been very high in any of them. So I guess we kind of had the same kind of feel for him. We in wait and see mode.
Like I know he can play, right? But I need to see it.
All right, next up, we got Mr. McAllister out there at TCU. Josh Hoover's formerly quarterback. Josh Hoover's #1 target. McAllister, what you think about him?
Yeah, and I like McAllister. He's great in the slot. He's fast, but I think he's a jag though.
Don't want to push back too much. I like Eric McAllister. We'll see what happens moving forward. Until proven otherwise, I put him at the top of the Jags.
I'm fine with that.
I think he could possibly work his way into the good above C.J. Daniels, above Chase Roberts, maybe even above Thompson. We shall see. I reserve the right to hold my opinion until that point, and we'll update this later. Next up, we got Mr. Eric Rivers from Georgia Tech. Transfer from...
I forgot where he transferred from.
FIU?
I think it was either FIU or FAU. It was one of them.
Yeah, well, anyway, he
was
know, over there at Georgia Tech.
Yeah, we know where he's going.
I'll let you go.
Yeah, we know where he's going, so go ahead and move him there for us, please. If Haynes King...
Yeah, I think he's just another guy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was going UDFA.
Okay, I'm good with that too.
I mean, he helped Haynes King out none, so...
Yeah. I'm good with that as well. No pushback. He kind of let me down. This was not his best year. If this is what he was, stepping up to the ACC, what is he going to do when he go to NFL? He was zero help for Haynes King
the whole year.
And I think it's I guess the step up competition showed him more than people thought it would because he was nothing. We'll see maybe he can find a home on special teams, kick returner. But far, I think he has no outside wide receiver ability. He's strictly a slot guy, and we'll see. We shall see. How about Mr. Jacoby Lane from USC?
Jacoby Lane it's gonna go in the back of the game changers because he's a 1,000-yard receiver, can possibly be a 100 catch guy, 100 reception guy. He was splitting targets with Makai Lemon, who we think is better than him. So I think he's a game changer.
We think Makai better than him? Okay. I would like to remind people that Jacoby Lane was considered a first round talent for most of the season. I don't know what happened toward the end of the year. Maybe he was hurt. Maybe he was tired. I don't know. Maybe it's condition issues. Maybe they just really fed the ball to Lemon because he had a better chance to win the Lifikoff Award. But I really like Jacoby Lane. He's definitely a game changer. I think I like him more than most of the guys in the game changer category. We'll see what happens. Cardell Tate is definitely the top of that group so far. But Jacoby Lane.
I'm fine with putting him above Bernard.
All right. So we good with that.
Yep.
Let's talk about the guy who people say is wide receiver one. He's a true wide receiver one. Jordan Tyson from Arizona State. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I'm putting. I want to put him in good just because of durability issues, but we put him in the back of game. But if we put him in the back of game changers, I would not be mad at it. It's just a durability, man. Like, is he gonna hold up on the NFL schedule? That's my only question.
Say something. This dude better not get drafted to anywhere to play at MetLife Stadium. That'll be the end of his career. Keep this man out of New York. People can't. That field just takes everybody out. And I don't think you should test fate by drafting Jordan Tyson to play for the Jets or the Giants. I think this man's good, man. If you wanted a number one, if you durability issues were a concern, I put in a Hall of Fame pot. But so his injury history is so risky.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I want to put him up there.
Like he could slide real bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He slid into a lot of drafts. But if you talk about a guy who has Hall of Fame potential, it's gonna be him. But can I put him there?
No. If you put him there, you gotta put Tate there.
That's true. So we're gonna put him ahead. You said ahead of Jacoby Lane? Ahead of Chris Brazzell?
I'll put him behind Lane.
What'd you say, bro?
I'll put him behind Lane.
Behind Lane?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, you drafting Lane or you drafting Lane or Tyson?
Me? What pick is it?
I mean, does it matter?
I mean, if I got the 23rd pick, I'm picking Jordan Tyson. If I got the 9th pick, I'm probably not.
I mean, 23rd pick, I don't know if I'm picking Tyson. That's the thing. Because I could think to myself, I could probably get him later.
Okay, we have to revisit. I'm gonna go watch some Tyson tape. I know this dude's like talent alone. He's no more receiver in draft to me.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
All the other stuff, I don't buy it. I can't take him in the top 10 until I look at his medical, and I can't look at his medical. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. We can't. There's HIPAA laws.
Who's next? Oh my God, KC Concepcion, NC State transfer now at Texas A&M. Let's go.
Yeah,
first.
I'm putting Concepcion at the top of the good category. I think he's going to be like a special teamer when it's all said and done in the NFL.
Okay.
You fine with that?
Yep, no pushback. I like Casey Concepcion. He's a guy who can take over some games at the collegiate level. He's also a guy who can disappear. You saw that at Texas A&M this year. It was the Mario Craver show for a lot of the first half of the season. And then KC kind of turned it on. And he finished the year out. That's the dude.
Yep.
So they have to find out where he fits. I don't think he can play on the outside NFL, at least not dominantly on the outside. Maybe sporadic reps here and there. But I think he's, like I said, another slot guy. And not very big. I don't know how strong he is. So we shall see. I'm putting him in the top of the good, ahead of a guy like Denzel Boston. Should be good.
I found that.
Yeah. Next up, we got Keelan Marion, University of Miami. Number 0, he showed up big time. He former of BYU. Uh, let's talk about him.
Go ahead. That's your guy. Go ahead.
Okay. Keon Marion, BYU transfer, played his final year of football at the University of Miami. Brought him on the team to be a kick punt returner. He was an All-American kick punt returner before he got to Miami. He did not return kickoffs at Miami. He returned kickoffs, didn't return punts. They gave that duty to Malachi Tony. Keon Marion, slow start to the season, didn't really have a lot of chemistry with Carson Beck. But down the stretch, after the C.J. Daniels injury and after the teams started keying in on Malachi Tony, Marion had himself a hell of a second half of the season. I think he was the most important wide receiver during most of the playoffs. So, special teams ability, I think, gets him on the team. I think he gets drafted. I do. But I think some route running concerns might be there. I'm going to say at the top of just another guy right now.
I found that. I am completely content with that. I do feel like if he gets given the opportunity, like would deal with injuries and stuff to other teams, other receivers, he could step up in a game or two. But I think he's just another guy right now.
Okay. Speaking of slot receivers, we got Makai Lemon. Your thoughts?
Yeah, this is a Hall of Fame potential, but he's going behind game changer behind Carnell Tate because I think he is the second best receiver on our big board.
So no one's gonna make Hall of Fame then.
I mean, I tried to put somebody there. You put him in game changer.
I like Makai Lemon.
Listen, if 1, 2, and 3 right there, all 3 of those guys have Hall of Fame potential in my opinion. If you move them up, I'm fine with it. If you don't, I'm also fine with it.
I don't think anybody has Hall of Fame. I don't think anybody has Hall of Fame potential in the class. That's just me though. I could be 2-3 years down the round. They might change. But I think a guy that could change my mind is Makai Lemon because he reminds me a lot of a couple different guys. I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx the guy if he don't pan out. But he played for the Lions. Let's just say that. So moving on to the next wide receiver.
Same school.
We got Makai. Huh?
It's the same school.
Malachi Fields, Notre Dame. What you got?
Yeah, this guy, he ain't getting drafted, buddy. If we put him at the back of the Jag spot, I'll be okay with it. But I don't think he gets drafted. Nothing about Fields pops out. He just big.
I was just gonna say, I think he finds his way on the team, and maybe on somebody's draft board, getting drafted late round 6, 7, because his size and size alone. I'm putting him at the back of the Jag category. That's it. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
He's not fast. He has a drop
he
problem.
He never really took that step to me. Next up, we got Noah Thomas of UGA.
Noah Thomas. I think he goes undrafted. Let me ask you this: was he the one that was injured when Zachariah Branch took over? Was that Kobe Young?
It was Kobe Young.
Oh yeah.
I just think Noah wasn't getting in the game.
There we go.
I honestly think Dane Key's better. Noah Thomas, big receiver though, but I think like Malachi Fields, I think Malachi is better than Noah Thomas. I don't know what happened with Noah. I thought he'd be good at Georgia. He was not. I think Eric Rivers is better than him as well. You okay with him being at the bottom of UDFA?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay. Speaking of guys who didn't pan out, Trevor Pena. I need to look at him.
Man, if he would have stayed where he was at, I think he would have been fine. I ain't gonna lie to you. The grass ain't always greener, my friend.
Yeah. I think I spelled his name. Yep.
Trebor.
Yeah. Really, I really, literally just left this.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
You gotta go to the big board, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why. Stupid. And I feel like he's ranked kind of high too for a receiver.
32? That's crazy. Okay. So he has an overall grade of 75. Contested catch rate 23. Let that sink, or 27. Let that sink in. Contested catch rate 27. He's not gonna be catching you 50-50 balls. Grade against man coverage 74. He knows how to get open. Okay, I give him that. Receiving grade 72.5. Drop rate 5.8. Look at the snaps in the slot. He played primarily in the slot at Syracuse, not so much at Penn State. I wonder what happened there. Maybe that's why he transferred to Penn State. He didn't want to play the slot. He wanted to prove he can get it done on the outside. Well, look what happened. He didn't get it done on the outside. 49 catches off 65 targets. That's pretty good. He only had 552 yards compared to the 932 he got the year before. Only 2 touchdowns. And I think he was supposed to be the number 1 receiver at Penn State.
He was.
So,
and I'm not going to look too much at this year because we know what happened to Penn State. Quarterback gets hurt and all that.
Quarterback gets hurt, yeah.
So, but
I'm so happy. He's gonna.
I think he's good though, man. I really want to put him in the good spot because I feel like
really has.
What
is he better than Brendan Thompson?
No.
Is he better than Chase Roberts?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you have it. I'm not gonna give you no pushback.
Let me ask you this: is he better than C.J. Daniels?
Am I based off this year?
Just basically
based off this year.
This year, no, because But if you want to move C.J. Daniels above him, I'm fine with that too. Just based off this year.
No, I'm not gonna move him up because CJ barely made the. I mean, you want to put him in Jags, so I'm not gonna move him up in good. You know what I'm saying? So we'll leave him where he at. But me personally, after seeing Penn State play this year, pretty much everybody on the team left a bad taste in my mouth. But Trevor Pena is not a guy on my draft board anymore. I thought he'd be like I thought he'd be like Xavier Restrepo, but a better version, and he was not. So
he should have stayed where he was at.
Yeah. All right. And speaking of a guy who probably should have left where he was at, Chris Hilton Jr., LSU.
Yeah, he had plenty of opportunities to leave, but he never really came to the guy that he was supposed to be. He underachieved, man. I'm putting him in undrafted free agent.
As well. Where you put him in on the list?
Above Dane Key.
Yeah, not a fan. He fast. I give him that. We'll see what happens. All it takes is one team.
Yep.
Next up, we got Elijah Surratt, Indiana.
Man, Jag. This man's route tree is awful. If he's not catching the back shoulder or a screen pass, he's not doing nothing. Yeah, this man's a Jag, dude.
Better than Square White?
Yes.
Better than McAllister?
No.
I am in complete agreement with you. I'm not a Surratt fan. I like Becker. I like Omar Cooper Jr. Hell, E.J. Williams might be on the same level as Elijah Surratt. So, but, whatever. Next up, we got Skylar Bell from UConn.
He is
this man's getting some late first-round buzz, y'all.
He's at the front of the good category, man. This man had like 110 receptions and almost like 1,300 yards. So he's definitely a volume guy. He's ahead of the good.
Could have put this guy right there in the game changers as well. We shall see what he is. I want to see what he does at one of these All-Star games. I don't know. I haven't checked the rosters to see if he's at the Senior Bowl or whatever. I hope he's there. But we shall see. I'm good with him being the top of the good. I think he's that good unless this next guy is better. And that's going to be Stribling, Mr. Deshaun Stribling from Ole Miss.
Yeah, this guy, I'm putting him in the Jag category.
Really?
And Marcus, he just fast. Like he doesn't get much separation. He's fast. That's it.
We she ain't mixing him up with Caden and Lee.
I
I
don't
think
think
he's
I,
showing
I don't think
dribbling
I,
diet.
I don't think I am, man. I mean, I'll put him in the head of the Jags because he can change my mind in the future. But right now, he's a Jag to me.
We'll update the list later. We'll put him at the
Like
I can't get him at the, there you go. He's at the head of the Jags right now.
if you want to check his grades, I'm fine with that. But I think he's a Jag, man.
It take too long to go find him. I should open these tabs up before we started. Making the video unnecessarily long. Two more names to get to y'all. This next one y'all might not know, but y'all will get to know. This is Mr. Ted Hurst, Georgia State.
Yeah, man. I think he's good. I'm putting him I'm putting him behind Skylar Bell. He's good. He's big, fast. He's kind of not the best route runner, but he can catch the ball. Like he's gonna catch the ball.
The only pushback I give you is I think he's probably better than Skylar Bell, but I will put him there for right now. Ted Hurst, you are on my radar. Last name on the list, but not least, Mr. Zachariah Branch from the University of Georgia, formerly of USC.
Yeah, I'm going. I think Marcus. I'm completely honest with you, man. I think he's a Jag.
I agree.
Like you left USC and went to Georgia and still didn't do nothing.
I think Squirrel White's better than him. Honestly,
I don't think Squirrel White's better than him.
I think so. I think Elijah Sherrod's better than him.
See, I was gonna put him in. I was gonna put him between Sherrod and Squirrel. That's what I was gonna put him.
You gonna put him where?
In between Sherrod and Squirrel.
I guess I'll let you have it, but I'm sorry because Squirrel White is from Florida State, so I'm not gonna push back too much. But I think Squirrel White is better than Mr. Zachariah Branch. But that's our list, y'all. Shout out to guys like Chris Bell. We did not rank him. He's out with an injury. We don't know if he's gonna play next year. It could affect his draft status as far as when he get drafted. But what wide receivers did we leave off, y'all? Who would y'all like to see on here that we didn't put on here? Why have a tier and not put nobody in it? We reserve the right to change our minds. In hindsight, probably should have put Cardio Tate there. Just have somebody there. But
I mean, we can move the first three guys up there if you want to. I'm not complaining.
I feel like we can too, but I don't want to earn it. I want to see y'all earn it. I want to see. We'll redo this after the combine. How about that?
Fine by me.
All right. That's all we got. Go down in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Thank you for all the love and support. Like, share, subscribe. We got one more video coming for y'all today. We're going to do a lot more of these tier videos. Off-season time. Get used to it. We out.